All right, Ty Simpkins with us here, man. This is a place you've been inside these Detroit studios. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We became friends, got to know each other. You were here for a Tigers game touring all 30 ballparks, right? A few years ago?
Yeah. I'm still doing it actually. I haven't finished that, but I think that was in 2016, right?
It sounds right. And then I messaged you and your buddy who you were with, and I said, hey, would you want to come in? It was a slow night in sports, and I was like, let's get creative. Let's have some fun. And you came in and did the sports cast with me and got to meet your family, and you were so kind. You sent us a Lego set, man, with you in it, and it's been a history ever since, dude.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So what I want to do with you here, we got some of these brand new Marvel Black Diamond cards. It's the most high-end MCU cards ever. You get an exquisite collection card, 5 Black Diamond cards. And dude, there's like autograph cards in here, cool sketch
That's
cards.
awesome.
And then, yeah. So before I dive into that, I know there's a bunch of Marvel fans out there that are wondering, all right, so you're going to be in Iron Man 4. Are you going to carry on the legacy? I know you can't tell us even if you could, but what's the deal? Have you heard anything from them on what could be next for you? Because we saw you in Endgame at the funeral.
I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything. We'll see.
What was it like getting that call to find out that you were going to be in Endgame? Because we've messaged back and forth about it.
Yeah, that was really cool. I was I was like waiting to do this I was going to an audition, and I was waiting, just like reviewing my lines, just going over it, just like preparing. Then I get a call from my manager at the time. And he told me that they were thinking about it and that it wasn't like real or anything yet. So I remember I was with my mom at the time, and I didn't tell her anything because I didn't want to jinx anything. So I was just sitting there knowing this whole thing, and she knew that I got some form of good news. She didn't know what it was. And I waited until a couple hours later until my manager told me that I got the role to tell anyone. That it was for sure. That was for Endgame, yeah.
Okay.
They said it was for Avengers 4. They didn't have the title yet, and they didn't know what it was. They didn't tell me anything about what it was until a couple months later. And yeah, I just went into it they just told me that I was going to be in it. They didn't tell me anything about the project. They just said that you're in it. So
I want to ask you more about that, but I know there's going to be people on here watching just for the cards, and they're going to be like, great, he was awesome in Iron Man 3. Love to see him in that movie and see him in Insidious, but let's get to this. So here it is. It's Upper Deck Black Diamond. Again, I spent way too much money on opening a bunch of these, dude, but it's fun. Why not every once in a while, right?
Yeah, why not?
And I asked you before we just jumped on, you've had cards made from Iron Man 3, but you never got your hands on any, huh?
I don't think so. I mean, I think I might have seen some on Amazon and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's the same ones that you're talking about.
All right. Well, I'll hook you up, man. We got to find some of those so they get into your house. All right. So it's just one pack. Here it is. The big hefty fella.
Okay, sick. Oh, so these are baseball cards.
Yeah, exactly. Same type of deal. And now that they're, with sports cards that are just taking off like crazy, they're going more high end. So autograph cards, printing plates, original art,
wow,
memorabilia relics. So you can get the Tony Stark's costume. Thick, man. Oh, you're gonna like the back card already, I know. Oh, it's your whole crew, dude. Jon Favreau, Iron Man 2. All right,
that's
so as we
awesome.
steadily go through this, did you deal with him at all throughout the shooting?
I mean, I've talked to him. Not during the shooting of Iron Man. I've talked to him at premieres. I've talked to him at parties, but never anything huge.
Is he as cool as we all think he is?
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah.
Is there any memorable story that sticks out that you would share with us?
I mean, one time I was sitting there eating dinner at this, at this get together, and he walked up to me and he's like, "Can I sit here?" I was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And he just sat down and he just started eating dinner with me and just talking to me. It was crazy. It was really weird, but a lot of crazy stuff happened that night.
I'm sure we'd love to hear more about that. This is the Black Diamond base. So you get one or two of these in each box.
Okay.
Doctor Strange diamond cutters. Look at how thick this card
is.
These
are cool.
Right? So they have all the first 23 movies. So this one's Doctor Strange.
Okay.
And you can kind of see through it. You can see me through there. That's a nice one, man. One of the main characters, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the big money hit for the end, but I'll go right to, I mean, you can't script it better. This is your movie, man. Culture, Iron Man 3.
There it is. Let's go.
So again,
that's awesome.
Look at how super thick that is. And it's limited, just 125 of them.
Wow.
Printed. That's a great card.
What's on the back?
It's like a baseball card, right? It like reads like the stats.
Okay, cool.
Little description about Pepper Potts.
Huh.
The character. It's from the movie. Have you dealt with her over the years at all?
Again, not like in working wise, but that same night with Jon Favreau, I met her. I talked to her.
Was she cool?
Yeah, she was nice. Yeah. She was cool.
Sorry, I'm dealing with these guys. I know you're tight with Robert Downey Jr. That's cool. So here, this is, I mean, come on. Thor Relic.
Oh, wow. Is that part of the costume?
Yeah, you've received a trading card with pieces of Marvel Studios Thor, the Dark World memorabilia. It says it's been certified to us as having been part of the production of Marvel Studios Thor, the Dark World movie. Right, man? Diamond shards.
Huh.
I know too, and I asked you about this when it happened. I'll get to that in a second. I got to get to the last two cards. Another Thor patch. Oh, Kat Dennings. This is like a manufactured patch, so it's not from anything. They made it just for the cards.
Okay.
And then it's numbered. This one's out of 49.
Wow.
And then this is legit, dude. Black Diamond sketch card. Original artwork.
Oh, that's awesome. They really give you a lot in these packs, man.
I know. I mean, they're not cheap, but yeah, they pack a ton in here, right? There's more value, I feel like, more than the cost. That is awesome.
Oh, definitely. You save those for like 20 years, man.
Right? This is what I do. This is what I collect. I brought a couple other ones. Like I got Anthony Mackie from Winter Soldier. Okay, cool. That's his huge relic. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do to collect. I know you went to that huge gathering of everybody that was in all the Marvel movies, like all the big actors and actresses.
The 10-year picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a moment you like go back to and think like, listen, I got a great career going here, but like that's something you'll always kind of go back to?
Yeah, I mean, like that's kind of like just it's kind of just so crazy that it just overwhelmed my brain so much to where like it's hard to like remember like what happened just because it was so insane. Like I was sitting next to Sebastian Stan like the entire time, and he and I were just kind of talking, and then which I had already talked to him like again at that party with Jon Favreau.
What is this party, man? Again. This is magical.
It was an insane, awesome, just like dinner party that I went to, and a bunch of them were there. Because it was that same like kind of week that I filmed Avengers and did all that stuff. I was invited to some dinner party that they were all at, and I got to meet like everyone. And then at that picture, the photo shoot, I was talking to Sebastian Stan, and then afterwards, Vin Diesel was right behind me. So I went up to him and I talked to him because I'm a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. So I got to talk to him about Fast and Furious, and that was really cool.
I remember you told me that. You go, that was the one guy. That was the one guy I had to go try to meet, and then he was right there behind you.
Yeah.
So you're at that funeral scene, right?
Yes.
Did you even know that it was a funeral while you were filming it? Did they finally tell you?
Yeah. So a couple months after I got the role, because they told me like months before I was gonna film. And like a couple months later, I don't really remember. One of the producers called me that I had worked with on Iron Man 3, and we talked a little bit, caught up, and then he told me like a little bit about the plot of the movie to kind of lead to the funeral without giving anything like away. Like I didn't know that like anyone. I didn't know pretty much anything about Infinity War. I just knew what I needed to know to catch me up to the funeral.
Right.
So I didn't know about the snap. I didn't know about, like any of those people like disappearing or anything. I didn't know like specifically who was going to die. I didn't know specifically what was going to happen. I just knew that there was a fight with Thanos that caused Iron Man to die, and that I was going to be at a funeral.
Wow.
And they didn't give me a script. They didn't tell me anything. That's all they told me. And then they told me when I was going. They flew me out there. I showed up, and it was just like 3 or 4 days of work. One full day of filming, and then just all that other like photo shoot stuff, school stuff. Yeah.
Wow. How many of those people that were in the scene that we see, were they all there with you, or is that the magic of movies?
Pretty much everyone was there. I don't think they added anyone in besides like people who were obviously like CGI, like Rocket.
Wait, what do you mean Rocket's not real? That's amazing, dude. I'm happy for you. I know you got some stuff working and you're cooking on. I know you're in school, but you got some stuff coming up you want to share with all your fans and people that cheer for you. What's next?
Yeah. So right now I have 2 movies announced. One that we have already finished filming. It's called The Whale. I don't know when that's coming out, but that's happening. That's really cool. That's with Brendan Fraser, Darren Aronofsky. Great cast, great script. It's going to be a really great movie. And then my next one is Insidious 5, which we haven't filmed yet, but I'm going to be starring in that, which is awesome. And I'm really excited for everyone to see that. So yeah, I did get to read the script, and it was very cool, but I'm not saying anything. So.
Well, I support the crap out of you, man. I don't know. I'll be there to watch it in the theaters to support you, but I may be doing one of these because I am a wreck at scary movies, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be scary.
Well, thank you for taking the time. I told you I wouldn't take up too much of your time. I know you're a busy man, and thanks for staying in touch and always being so good to the people here and all the sports fans. I know that love to share that common bond of Marvel and sports with you, because it used to be like there's no way they'll exist. Somebody that likes Marvel and sports, but they've come together, man. Mainstream stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really cool, and I'm always happy to do anything. So yeah, just happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Oh, we should go through the cards one more time for everybody watching one more time. All right. So here was the awesome sketch. Sorry. That's by Art of Effects. Here was the Thor Kat Dennings patch. WandaVision, really good. She was great in that. Thor: The Dark World relic.
That one's cool. That one's really cool.
That's like off the cape or something, dude. That's strong. Your co-star, Gwyneth Paltrow. Doctor Strange, close personal friend. Jon Favreau. Ty, you're the man. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Bye.